These are the matchups we live for, a battle between conference rivals.
Absolutely. There's some extra motivation behind this one, so I'm expecting to see the energy and intensity ramp up.
And this game not only means more to the players, it means more to the fans. This building is going to be loud.
Here's Stewart, banked in off the glass.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
Now here's Citron.
Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Here's Johannes, defended by Citron.
Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Jones with it.
Austin's there.
To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played.
Onion Wade up top.
Cans it from downtown.
Trusting in her shot. Onion Wade ready to train it as soon as she got the feet.
Pass to Johannes.
Here's Stewart. Baseline jumper.
And it's Austin with the rebound. Back in 2023, Breanna Stewart signing as a free agent with the Liberty. What a signing.
Oh, to me, I think this could go down as the biggest free agent signing in WNBA history. Stewie won an MVP in year 1 with New York, and then in year 2, she brings the Liberty their first title in franchise history. It's hard to make a bigger impact than that, guys.
Pass to Phoebish.
And here's Johannes.
Shoots over Citron.
New York, no good that time either. Here's Onion Wade. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Stewart.
Guarded by Austin.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. An open look for Breanna Stewart. It's good from about 19 feet.
It's over when Stewart can catch and shoot. With her pure J, that's just too easy.
Pass to Onion Wade. Austin. Citron for 3.
Mystics rebound.
Here's Iriafin.
That doesn't go, and she's 0 for 1 from the field. The Liberty trail.
Here's Johannes.
And here's Stewart.
Onion Wade covering.
And Stewart gets it to go.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
And here's Washington. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. Outside Stewart from downtown.
And it's Iriafin with the rebound. Outside Citron. Pass to Austin.
And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Check out Austin overcoming the foul and insisting on getting her shot to fall.
First round pick back in 2022. What do you like about Shakira Austin's game, Ryan?
Well, I love how she uses her length to her advantage. She's 6'5" and doesn't jack up a bunch of threes. Her goal is to own the paint and be physical down low.
And the free throw, no good.
During the 2025 draft, the Mystics took 3 players in the top 6.
But what a base going forward. Mia Citron went to third, a very skilled wing. The 4th overall pick they had as well. Kiki Iriafin, a dynamic, explosive big. And they also got a point guard, Georgia Amore, with the 6th overall pick.
Now here's Onion Wade.
It's good from long range.
But you go back to her college days. Onion Wade has put a lot of work into her three-point shot, and we're seeing the results.
Pass to Stewart. In the hoop for her 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
Now here's Iriafin.
Looking for her first basket still in this one.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Outside Stewart. Again, the miss by Brianna Stewart. The Mystics leading.
Here's Onion Wade.
She's got 6. This one for 3.
That's good, and it's Kiki Iriafin with the assist.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Pass to Stewart.
Phoebish. Onion Wade covering.
Back to Stewart. The shot off that time.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Onion Wade with it.
9 points in the game.
Outside for Citron.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Pass to Onion Wade. Iriafin.
No good with the triple.
Jones right side.
It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
They read the defense really well on that trip.
Now here's Onion Wade. Pass to Austin. Citron. Screen by Austin.
Fires for 3.
And it's Sonia Citron with the 3.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Phoebish.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Stewart. From down in the low post, it goes.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart. Between her skills and really her mentality, it was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
Pass to Onion Wade. Austin.
Guarded by Jones.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
It was a long time coming, but the Liberty finally won it all in 2024.
You think about it, it's their first championship after losing in the finals 5 times, including the year before, 2023. And it wasn't easy. It took the full 5 games, overtime in that game 5, but Liberty fans got to see their team win on their court. Such a sweet feeling.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe.
For the Washington Mystics, it feels like they're starting a youth movement.
Yeah, they traded Ariel Atkins to Chicago, got the 3rd overall pick. This is a very young roster. They want to build around those 3 top 6 picks they drafted in 2025.
Marini and Escu from outside.
And it's Iriafin with the rebound.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. 8-point game.
Pass to Citron. And here's Austin. Screen by Austin. From outside, off the mark. And so it's New York with it. Here's Lainey Hamilton. And she's good on the 3-ball.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Screen by Austin. He's covered by Gardner. Citron for 3. Doesn't go that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Pass to Iriafen.
For 3. New York with the rebound.
That's a look you can't pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And the basket by Sabali.
Clever dribble move by Sabali, getting her free to take a shot.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from deep.
Natu Sabali comes up with the board.
The Liberty trail, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Now here's Austin, covered by Ionescu. Back to Austin.
It's good.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Mystics ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Four on the shot clock. Doesn't get it to drop for her.
Now here's Gardner.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
She's covered by Gardner.
Takes the 3. Rebound New York. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play.
Lainey Hamilton can't hit.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, and then he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from 3-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Ionescu outside.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good.
In the 2024 finals, Sabrina Ionescu hit one of the biggest shots in league history.
With the series 1-1, Sabrina nailed a deep 3 with just a second left, silencing the crowd of over 19,000 in Minnesota. That was a key win and a huge reason why the Liberty won it all for the first time.
Now here's Jones. New York, no good that time either.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. He just doesn't miss many of them.
Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3.
It's rebounded by Sabali. Pass to Ionescu.
Picked by Jones. The 3-ball. Her 4th shot, her 4th miss. Still looking for mojo tonight. Guarded by Jones.
Good defense there by Benijah Laney Hamilton.
Jones outside.
Here's Laney Hamilton.
And the three ball is good.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
He's covered by Gardner. The three is up. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Shoots from 14.
Sabali, no good.
The Mystics with the lead. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's the three. The rebound by the Liberty.
Her three-point shot has been real rough here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped her from attempting them, but it's time to give it a rest.
So it's Washington now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far.
Ionescu, left side. Pass to Laney Hamilton. Sabali. Back to Laney Hamilton.
Off with the layup. Guarded by Jones. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Outside, Laney Hamilton.
Ionescu.
Outside, Sabali.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
There's the competitive streak in Sabali, getting those 3 points back right away.
Here's the pick to the wing on the left from past the arc. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. And the Liberty with possession here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
A mix of finesse and length gets Sabali the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
Beyond the arc, Satu Sabali comes up with the board.
Looking around the league, is it safe to say that the Liberty have the best big three?
Well, to me, it's no doubt. You have former MVPs in Breanna Stewart and Jonquel Jones, and then you got an all-WNBA point guard in Sabrina Ionescu. And beyond the collection of talent, these three are a great fit.
Good work there as it goes. The Liberty trail. Jones outside. Pass to Sabali. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones. Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Timeout is charged to Washington.
Both teams will make substitutions. So it's Washington now.
Pass to Onion Wade. Here's Citron. Austin, guarded by Sabali.
Over to the left wing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Clever move by Sabali to beat the D. Able to shake them off with the pick and roll.
Outside Citron.
And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Pass to Johannes. Now here's Sabali, guarded by Austin.
And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And for Satu Sabali, 2023 was a breakout season. She was named Most Improved Player.
Yeah, it was also a first-team All-WNBA selection. That's going to put you in elite company. In her fourth season, things started to click for Sabali. Now, she's a bona fide star.
And we've seen Satu Sabali take her game to another level. Fellas, how has she done that?
Well, to me, you look at her three-point numbers. In the first 3 years, about 25% from deep. Last 2 years, a blistering 43%. Satu's consistency from deep has really opened up the floor in the rest of her game.
Here's Iriafin.
Over Stewart. New York with the rebound.
Sabali.
Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
The team gets Sabali set up perfectly. She starts her shooting motion the instant she has the ball.
Outside Citron.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Austin.
Jacks up a three.
And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali.
New York leading. Down low.
Austin with the steal. And here's Onion Wade.
She's got 9.
Now Citron.
The tray. Stewart grabs the miss.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Good on the three-point shot.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Austin. Now Citron. Austin.
Hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Great energy and movement by the 6'5" Austin. Very effective as the screener.
Now here is Stewart. And here's Johannes. Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
You see the vision from Stewart there. That's something that every coach in the league would appreciate.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Launches it. Sinks the triple.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Screen by Stewart. Nice move. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there. And what's been a good one? It's the Liberty up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You know, Sabali has been really just making it happen out there.
She broke out her entire arsenal of post moves in the first half, and every one of them was working.
Yeah, and I'm going to call her the magician because I think she might have even a few more tricks up her sleeve, and I think she's going to break them out as we start heading down the stretch.
The Mystics trailing.
Pass to Iriafen. Onion Wade.
No good on the three.
Here's Johannes.
Here's the three.
And it's Iriafen with the rebound.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
Citron for three.
And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. On offense, here's the Liberty, leading by 5. To the inside.
Here's Bebish.
And the layup's good off the glass.
They worked it in nicely right there.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Pass to Citron.
Fires the three. Jonquel Jones with the block.
A strong shot blocker. Jones is able to stifle shooters by positioning herself skillfully.
Here's Johannes. Covered by Iriafen.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Pass to Citron. And here's Austin.
Here's Onion Wade. The three-pointer is on target.
Get it, Onion Wade, a wing who does a little bit of everything on the floor, and that makes her a difficult matchup.
From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Washington calls timeout. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Outside Citron. Pass to Austin. Iriafen.
Defended by Stewart. Just 4 to shoot.
Now here's Iriafen.
She started closely. She drains it in as the shot clock ticks down. New York in the lead. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's Stewart missing. The Mystics on offense. Now Austin. She's got 8.
Outside Citron.
Lets it go from deep, making 5 for 10 for her with that bucket.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
One player who rocketed up draft boards over her senior year, Sonia Citron.
Well, with good reason. Citron was outstanding during her final college season. She's a pure scoring wing, and I would say that every team wants multiple players like her.
And Washington has possession. They trail by 6. Pass to Austin.
Iriafen. Back to Austin. inside Citron.
Screen by Austin. The three, and the Mystics hit again from deep.
Well, you want to get back into a ball game, knock down threes. Another three from her, getting them that much closer.
Well, she knows all about that. I mean, most of her points have come on the three-point shot today.
Now here is Stewart. 16 points for her. And that one drops for her.
But we rave about Jones from deep. Remember, she still can win down low.
To the paint.
Citron.
That's in, and she's 7 of 12 now for the game.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Phoebish.
Back to Stewart. And it's New York with another.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Up top, Citron.
Onion Wade.
Back to Citron.
Takes the three. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. On offense, here the Liberty. It's a 5-point game. Hits it and gets hacked. That's a 3-point play opportunity.
I mean, talk about vision. Wow. Jonquel Jones with quick eyes and a nice pass.
The Mystics making a switch here.
Shooting one.
And in that epic 2024 WNBA Finals, Jonquel Jones took home MVP honors.
Yeah, she shot it 56, 43, and 100 for the series. Now, New York struggled at times offensively, and Jones had to carry the load to give the Liberty their first WNBA title.
Count that one.
It looked pretty, but she doesn't need to use the fadeaway when she's that open.
Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Iriefin. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Washington trailing. Now Austin. From deep. New York with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Pass to Phoebish.
Back to Jones. And counts the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
It's been an incredible career and journey for Jonquel Jones.
When you think about it, I mean, she's born in the Bahamas, drafted out of a mid-major school, just 6 points per game as a rookie. But Jones has worked herself into an MVP, WNBA champion, one of the great stories in league history.
Well, what impresses me the most about Jones is her versatility. She's a 3-level scorer. She's got great handles for her size. She's an outstanding rebounder. And on the other end, she's a phenomenal defender.
There's a screen. Here's Onion Wade. A putback. It's good on the putback.
I like the aggression there. Yeah, hitting the offensive boards hard.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Back to Stewart. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Cannot fall asleep when guarding Breanna Stewart from downtown. She has the kind of range you simply have to respect.
inside.
And the basket by Iriafin.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy two.
Pass to Jones.
Now Sabali. Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
Here's Stewart.
Onion Wade covering.
The shake. And Stewart with the lay-in.
All right, if they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against her, they are sorely mistaken. What's going on out there?
Pass to Onion Wade. Now Iriafin. Guarded by Sabali. Shot by Iriafin, no good.
And the Liberty with possession here.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton.
Jones to the middle.
Sabali.
The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Well, because of her versatility, Satu Sabali can give this team whatever it needs. Tonight, it's been about the points.
Out to Iriafin. Good defense there by Benijah Lainey Hamilton.
And the Liberty with possession here. Leading by 12.
Pass to Sabali. Outside, Stewart.
Goes back up. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line.
I like when Sabali attacks inside, showing no fear attacking the contact and getting the call.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
In addition to being a talented scorer and rebounder, Sabali is also a solid passer and capable defender.
And she makes the first, but misses the second. Looking to get it going. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Liberty out in front. They lead by 13. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Welcome you back as we get going into the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Pass to Allen. Here's Gardner.
The 2025 draft class is loaded, so give me your guys' favorite pick.
I'm going with the easy answer. The first pick, Paige Beckers. I mean, we're talking about a generational talent, and I like her ability to control the game, score it, and set others up.
Yeah, I'll go with Beckers too. I mean, she was the #1 recruit out of high school with so much attention on her over her 5 collegiate years. I would say it's pretty obvious that Paige is ready for the limelight. Well, you know, a little contact doesn't really go a long way against Sabali. She'll battle against anyone, anytime.
Satu Sabali. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Outside Citron. She's covered by Allen.
Puts up a 3.
Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Good on the triple.
Well, whenever Gardner looks for her shot, I think it's a great move, especially from outside the arc.
The 3. And Jones pulls it down. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Basket counts.
Just shrugging off the contact, making it look easy. Jones is showing off the strength.
Outside Citron.
There's a screen. Out to the left wing. To end the run. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
That's on Jones.
At the line for the away team, Lauren Betts. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Stewart.
And here's Gardner.
Back to Stewart. Launches a 3. The Mystics pull it in.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Down low. Great pass to set up the land.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. For 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, we know about Stewart's game down low, but don't sleep on her jumper. She's a shooter who prides herself on efficiency.
Now here's Citron.
From the arc.
Doesn't go for her.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And Stewart gets it to go.
She's the go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's Citron.
Pass to Austin. Moves over Sabali. That misses off the backboard.
The defense has to play tight on her, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss.
Rejected by Jonquel Jones. Out of bounds, Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession.
And you gotta be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this one.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not just with more offense, but also with some big-time D.
And the Mystics making a change here.
Outside Citron. Pass to Austin. Onyenwere.
Just 5 to shoot.
They get the rebound.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is great timing. She is one tough customer on the offensive glass.
It's almost like she has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And hers might be better than just about anyone. What do you think, guys?
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Now here's Onyenwere.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Austin.
Guarded by Jones.
Screened by Austin.
Shoots it up.
Citron. Shot is good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Jones outside. Johannes to the paint.
Stewart inside.
Covered by Iriafen.
They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
The third WNBA title for Breanna Stewart. Won in 2024 with New York, and it was a special one.
No doubt, bringing to Liberty an original WNBA franchise, their first ever championship. It was a bounce back for Stewie New York. Remember, they dropped the 23 series for the Aces.
One of the game's best players. Stewart is the type of player you build your franchise around.
Pass to Onyenwere. Austin. Citron for 3. Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
And here is Jones, guarded by Austin. Back to Jones.
With the fadeaway, and it's New York with another.
Well, from this area, if Jones gets any room, any space, the ball's going in.
Pass to Onyenwere.
And the Mystics hit again from deep.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And the Liberty call time here.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Johannes, defended by Citron. Pass to Phoebish. Johannes.
Lets the 3 fly.
They get it back.
To the right side. Second chance shot. And she sinks the layup.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Pass to Onyenwere. Now here's Austin.
Guarded by Jones.
Austin with it.
Working on Jones. Clock is at 3.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Pass to Stewart. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
never a good idea to foul Stewie, especially when she can get her shot up.
We've had this new playoff format for a few years now. How are you guys liking it?
I love it. I think it's great. You know, the 1-8 team bracket, I think that's great. We really get to see the best two teams in the final. It doesn't matter if they're the East or the West.
And I was a fan of the new best of 3 first round series. We used to have those one-game winner-take-all rounds. I like that they expanded the total number of games in the postseason.
Here's Phoebish.
Off target from three-point range.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide-open look.
Outside Citron.
Clock at 4. There's the triple. The rebound by the Liberty. Jones outside to the inside. Outside for Stewart.
Pass to Phoebish.
Stewart. Up top Jones.
Guarded by Austin.
Goes up at the stripe.
Jones misses. Now here's Onion Wade.
From deep, Iriafin. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. And so it's New York with it. 19-point game.
Here's Phoebish. Onion Wade covering.
Back to Stewart.
And it's Iriafin with the rebound. Outside Citron.
Fires the 3. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
And that'll wrap it up